this brightness up. Happy Wednesday, 1010 Money Manifestation Day, baby. Yes, happy Wednesday. Middle of the week. All right, it's about 7 o'clock on this Wednesday, 12:10. Happy heavenly birthday to my niece. Um, so wait for some of you guys to get in here. Happy Wednesday, collective. Happy Wednesday, because what they thought. Yeah, what they thought. All right, so I'll wait for some of you guys to get some time to get in here. I've been up for a couple hours, so if I go to bed early, I always get up. I always get up early. Always, always. Somebody's moving into a very calm season. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to get in here. If you're just stopping by and you're new, thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, being part of my soul family. Make sure you hit that notification button down below so you're notified when I post my videos. Email me sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. It is a little bit earlier than usual. Drop some emojis, some comments down below in the comment section. It's easier for me to connect with your energy. And let's get it on poppin'. Poppin'. Happy Wednesday. You moved through this new part of your life where no, they couldn't try it if they wanted to beat somebody at their own game. Somebody's very emotional as well as what I hear. So energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. You literally have caused some people that come up against you, caused them a huge ego death. And I don't even feel like you did it on purpose. I don't feel like you sent out I don't feel like I feel like people were sent out to try to destroy you, and you just being who you are just dealt with it. And how dare you be strong? And who are you? Some people are thinking you're supernatural because of things that they've done to you that don't affect you right now, because you should have been in prison, or you should have been in uh you know had a nervous breakdown, or how did you move this far? You know what I'm saying? I feel what happened was Uno reversed. It was a Uno reverse. Okay, so whatever they're trying to do to you literally backfired and went on to them. And some people are losing it. Some people's ego and pride, that's a hell of a drug, but they are losing it because what you've done and how you made them feel was a backfire of what they were trying to do and how you make them feel. You made the player feel like it's not even worth playing anymore. Like, damn, you met someone that probably thought, you know what I'm saying, you're a good person. No, they knew you were a good person. You were a good catch, but it's something about you snatching your energy back from this person. They're like, oh no. You know what I'm saying? The hippo. So energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right. Good luck, givers, takers. Hey, just Joe, how you doing? Yeah, like you forced this person, these people into awakenings that they didn't even know they had to go through because they were acting like little babies. It's time for us to grow up now and be adults. Okay, all the acting like a baby is out of the window, out of the picture. Somebody can't even believe you're not even with them in their life. I'm picking up something about Venice and Italy, so somebody could be from Italy, but somebody just can't believe that you Uno reversed their ass. You literally put them on their ass, and now you got them in their mind because nothing even matters at all. Because you know that if you can't change it or control it, and it's not even about control, because that's what I feel like people are trying to control you, the outcome, the situation, what was about to happen in your life, and we not doing that over here. Somebody's used to be able to manipulate people, gaslight people, and do all types of crazy things to them. And when it got to you, it's like, oh, and no, we're not doing that. That's not happening. Not here, not now, not ever, not at all. Okay. So people are looking at you like you're superhuman, maybe possibly like you're supernatural, but no, you're just super smart. Remember, a smart person can play dumb, but a dumb person can't play smart. And I feel like you just notice patterns and the things people say and how they say them and when the timing. And you're like, this is a bunch of BS, and you won a game you weren't even playing. How do you beat people at a game that they were playing a game against you and you had no idea? How do you come? The underdogs are always gonna come out on top. And I'm on shine, baby, to my heart stop. 1, 2, 3 is a significant number. I took my kids to the movies yesterday. Shout out to my son. Happy 13th birthday to him yesterday. It was a great day. Shout out to all the Sagittarius. Happy heavenly birthday to my niece Arian Daisy. Today's her heavenly birthday. I see she was born at 22 weeks utero. She was born in the sack. I forgot what that's called, but very beautiful birth. Only birth I've ever saw. But happy heavenly birthday to her. She gives me little signs here and there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my sister. She was very strong that day as well. So just shout out to everyone that's overcome things that were sent to destroy them. Shout out to everyone that literally is moving past and you're moving on with your life and you're moving into new chapters and you're walking into these chapters very faithful, very diligently, with your head held high, faithful, because you don't know what's going to happen, or but you're faithful, so you know that, like, shit, I can't control that, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna show out. And you got people like, ooh, who is this person? Are they really? See, some people look at you like you're really supernatural. How come the attacks didn't work? You got witches and warlocks that were sent against you in covens and societies, that death magic, that just why it's not even, nothing's happening. You got a lot of things happening on in the sky as well. So, between today and Saturday, it's a lot of things. The Geminoids are coming. It's a lot of extraterrestrial light things happening. Things are changing in the world, and you, my friend, are changing with the world, and the world is seeing you because you're not in this world. You're not of this world. You're just in this world. Like supernatural experiences. You're giving people supernatural experiences. You're making people believe in things and they never thought they would believe it. And you're showing them, like, listen, it may form, but it'll never prosper. You're showing them that, what I'm saying? A smart person can play dumb, but a dumb person can't play smart. You got some players in their feelings right now because you took your energy back. The energy that I pick up is the things that you do and how you do it, when you do it, how you say it, it's just natural. Like, you literally go with the flow of life, right? Like, people contemplate so hard how to take you down, and they plan it, and imagine people sitting in groups and try to take you down, and you just showing up being authentic, true, you just blow them out the water. Literally, it's an energy where you just show up and, like, oh, we can't do this, we can't do, they got players in their feelings about you, coming against you, coming with another, we're going to make sure she gets heartbroken, and they're like, I'm out, I'm not dealing with this, I don't even want to be with you. Know what I'm saying? So the attacks, they may form, but they never prosper. And you got people going to spiritual awakenings that they didn't ask for, that they weren't informed. Like, what am I doing? Because nothing even matters at all. After you left these people's lives, or certain people's lives, it just wasn't the same. Like, they can't be who they used to be. It's just like not the same. Some people are surrendering. Like, I don't even know what I'm surrendering to, but I'm not gonna like, whoever this person, whatever they are, they view you as like whatever they are, because they can't even put human form in the same sentence as you, but you make people surrender. You make people throw in the towel, baby. You make them say, okay, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be like this. I can't even be with anyone after I've been with you. April 2nd is a significant. I can't even be with people that say, like, you called out my flaws in a bit. How do you call out my flaws in a loving way? Like, you not mad? You're not mad? People are wondering, like, why you're not mad at the things they've caused and the things they've done to you in your life, and why you're not rowdy and causing trauma and drama in your life, because what am I going to do about it? What am I going to do about it, really? So again, you're causing people to surrender in places in their life that they just never thought they would do. It's like, after experiencing you, what I'm saying? I call me the cat experience. Know what I'm saying? Let's talk about me real quick. But after experiencing you, they can no longer go back to the life that they used to live. Hey, sis, they can't. Hey, Anthony. Hey, C. Frito. Hey, Susan. Because nothing even matters at all. Hey, Sibo. Hey, D. Thanton. Yeah, I got some names up here I can't even pronounce. I'm picking up some Greek energy as well. You know what I'm saying? Something about Greece as well. So I can release the need to control whatever people, folks, was trying to control around you in your life. I feel like I wake my neighbors up. Sunshine God is grew, baby, because I didn't hear them until I started my reading. But whatever you've done, whatever you said, you got folks on their feet. Okay, you got folks on their toes. They're paying attention now. They're listening closer, they're looking closer. It's just something about you after experiencing you, they can't be the same. And you're forcing people to heal in places they didn't want to heal. All right. So it's almost like you're causing, and it's not even spirits that don't say that. Okay. So people try to cause some type of narcissistic injury to you, and it backfired and happened to them. So you're not causing them narcissistic injury. Oh, you're causing them ego death and ego collapse, and they don't know what the hell is going on. And especially when it comes to players. Okay, because how you leave them first. That's what they do. They leave everyone. They stop talking to people. They ghost people. And maybe you said, you know what? This energy is not for me. So I don't have to deal with it and I don't have to explain anything to anybody. And I'm just going to move on with my life and go on. And they're like, how did you do that? Because you have some people such in their head stuck on you, and not in a negative way, but it's like the experiences that you give them. They try to move on. They try to be with other people close, but no cigars is what I hear. So maybe somebody likes to smoke cigars or goes to a cigar lounge, but it's like it's just not happening. It's not hitting the way it did when you were in their life. You're causing people to literally spiritually cleanse themselves. They didn't ask for this. They're like, I don't want to do this, but you have to, and you're doing it. And things with the eyes can't be unseen, and things with ears can't be unheard. So now, hey, happy awakening. How does it feel? What do you mean when you wanna say yes, but you're nod your head no? What do you mean, Justin Bieber? Oh, you're making people be decisive. You're making people stand on 10 toes. Yeah, I want to be authentic and true and loyal. Stand on 10 toes. You're making people stand on how they treated you. That's shifting some of them. They're used to people chasing after them. They're used to people wanting to get back in their good graces. Why aren't you chasing? Why aren't you trying harder? Your authenticity doesn't cause you to do that. You see your place in people's lives and you accept it for what it is. See, that's a manipulation mind trick that they play, is making you feel less important. So you chase validation from them. Why do you need validation from people, place, and situation when you know who you are within yourself? Heavy water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, entry. You surrendered already. So it's like these games, these manipulations, these mind, it just doesn't do nothing to. You're looking at these people like, y'all might need to go heal a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm love you for who you are and where you are in your journey right now. But my unconditional love for you doesn't mean I'm gonna tolerate your unconditional bullshit. You can take that and bring it that way. And people are like baffled by they like they kind of know, you know what they've done and what they said, but it's like, so you're not going to have an attitude and you're not going to be nasty and you're not going to be mean to them, and it's like, you're how are you showing up authentically you? How are you doing that? It's like their conscious is starting to eat them up, and now they know the things they've said about you behind your back. They know the games they played. They know the groups of people that got in they corral. But it's like, why you not acting like you know what we did? No, you know what you did. I don't need to remind you. What I'm going to say to remind you about your BS for? I got my own life to live. So you're causing massive ego deaths amongst groups of people. Okay, 118 could be significant amongst a massive collective people, where after interacting with you, they can no longer be around people that betray them. Because it's like, I've been around someone that's true to me. How can I be around disloyalty? How can I manipulate? Because I've been around someone that I've done that to, and they just showed up. They stayed showing up. You stay showing up. How? We're not going to support you, but you keep on going. How? How? We done everything we can to knock you down. It doesn't work. Sometimes love knocks you down. It knocks you down. You get back up. You're like, all right, well, dust myself off. Let me try this again. How do you do that? You have people you're causing massive ego deaths to people, and they don't know your transparency. You're very transparent. You're like, oh well, I don't like that shirt. They're like, everyone says they like this. You're like, "Well, I don't." They didn't like it either. Everyone just was appeasing them and doing what they wanted to do. You came through and you confirmed, "Well, it's not really a good shirt. I don't like it either." You know what I'm saying? Change it. Whatever. I don't know. Like, come on, let's go. We got to go. You gonna change your shirt or you gonna keep it on? You know what I'm saying? So you're causing people to look at themselves, their lives, and you're doing it with grace, and it's not the way that they've attacked you. by downing you and speaking ill about you and manipulating like you're not doing it that way. So it's like, who are you? Some people don't view you as like a true human being. It is what it is. It is what's gonna be. You got love interests, like, why are they not chasing me? I'm the one. I'm the one that goes. I'm the one that leaves. You're like, why? Like, you left? You're like, yeah, just you're not gonna cause drama? No. Just gonna move on. I see what it is. I see how you feel. You accept people for who they are when they can't even accept themselves for who they are. And after you leave their life, they have to look in the mirror and say, damn, I am really like this. Yeah, okay, so like change it. I don't know. Like, I don't gotta deal with it. I don't have to be here. You know what I'm saying? And that's causing massive ego deaths. People, their pride is being knocked to the side. They got to see themselves for who they are. And like you did it gracefully. Pride and ego to the side. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. People are starting to realize all that talking shit that about you is like, how do they feel about themselves? You're like, sticks and stones could break my, yeah, like words. Like, what the, I know who I am inside. Like, you're the one that, who, however you portray me to be is exactly what you're doing. You're projecting who you are onto me. I don't have to accept that because you say it. Because you say it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Princess Leslie. Hey, yeah, go, Dino. Yeah, they're like, you're like, I don't have to accept this. Just if you say I'm some type of way, it's like, it's almost like you're unfuckwittable, unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? If people bleed the same blood as you, why would you be afraid? People can't even instill fear on you. Like, you're not afraid. No, we bleed the same blood. I'm more afraid of things I can't see than the things that people that I can't see, touch, and feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, courage. There you go. Courage. You're courageous. The heart of a lion, the heart of a tiger, in the eyes of a tiger. Very people resent you for being strong. That was a weird download. People resent you for being strong. How come I can't get over you? Because not easy to get over on. Like, you met the one, not the two. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? And people know you are exactly who you say you are. Okay. Find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You're like, all right, well, it might make me afraid, but I'm just gonna step into the fear. I'm picking up energy, somebody that maybe had a child with, I'm gonna leave you to take care of this. You're like, okay. You gotta keep telling me 900 times, and here you are fearlessly being a mom or being a dad, and you're doing everything they thought you wouldn't do because they thought they were out to hurt you. You're like, "No, I just took this pain and I transform it into purpose and I alchemize it, and hey, voila, here we are. What y'all want, McDonald's or something?" Like, I don't know. These people don't even know what they want out of your life. Some people are hypnotized by you, literally. They don't know what they want from life anymore after being around you. You're forcing them to see life for the way it should be, and they don't know what to do anymore. So, you know what I'm saying? Stay true, stay you. Always be true, so you never have to worry if it's about them or you. Some of you may be getting downloads about the things that are happening in life, service. Okay, so I feel good when I help others. Some of you are called to be leaders for people that don't want to appreciate you. January 21st is a significant day, but you're like, I'm going to show up authentic even if you're leaders. Some people are really showing up in that leadership position when people thought you weren't able to lead at all. And they did everything they can for you to look like you didn't lead, but you still lead. Even if you led yourself, you're still a leader. You are exactly who you say you are. And it's so interesting because people that turned against you, and I was getting this download the other day, people that turned against you were caused. It's like, if there's covens and stuff, they came against you and they can't take you down and have it, they're like, do you want to be a leader? It's gotten that deep. Like, do you wanna come run the show? Because we tried everything and you are the shit. They might wanna tell you to your face too. Some people might say, "You know what? You are something else." And in not a negative way, like, you really overcome a lot. Like, people wanna come say, like, "How did you beat that? We did this to this person. They ain't never been right since." Like you are very supernatural, and people know that. It's not a joke anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not a joke anymore. They're my girlfriends. I've been calling, yeah. I got my girlfriends back. Yeah, grief. Okay. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. You're not going to be upset about losing me. You're like, no, something better is coming along. God's rejection for my protection. Like, who are you? Why am I in my feelings about losing you? I did everything I can not to be with you. And you say, okay. People will say F you and then get mad when you say, okay. I never understood that. They're like, F you. Ah, you're like, okay. And the next day you show up. What a smile. And you're still thriving and you're still surviving. Like, how are you like this? You have people in your life that you used to be friends with that went against you for other people, and now those people have turned against him, and they're just wanting to come back and maybe apologize. Some people don't know if they want to apologize, tell you what's going on. You're too smart for this. You're smart. You're smarter than they thought you were. You're smarter than you appear, and you're scaring people as well, because I can't get over on this one. Energy's energy. If it resonate right, they can't get over. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Corey Brown, they're trying to. Hey, Core 333, they're just trying to. They're trying to. Yeah, judgment. You call judgment. Everybody that called judgment, he was now being judged. Judge not, lest ye be judged for the measure we judge. Yeah, dude. So it's getting returned back to them. This karma is bad. They're scared. Some people are scared for even speaking bad on you. They feel it. They sense it. Something happening. Something's happening. They don't know what, who, what. Something's happening. It's making people feel afraid. They don't want to whisper. Don't, just, they're like, just don't talk about them. Please. Every time we talk about this person, or like shit start, like just, they're doing fine. We're done with that. That assignment's over. Like, leave them out of it. Don't say nothing. Okay. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. On top of these people going against you, you had your own life going happening. But again, with this abundance energy, whether you like it or not, the underdogs come out on top. Okay. And somebody sees you very abundant. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I want and desire my physical reality. They're seeing the proof is in the pudding. You are the proof in the pudding. You are the proof. It's like they can't even, like, what are they gonna judge you for? It's like soon as they start judging you for things, they start going through the same thing. Oh, well, oh, they don't wear these kind of things and this and then some way, somehow they have no hours at work and the sneakers they were gonna buy, they can't get them, or their car breaks down because they want to talk shit about your tires or what. I just, it's the divine's like, it's not even worth even going into details because it's like they know not to fuck with you no more. You know. You're causing massive ego deaths amongst people that didn't even know they were operating in ego and pride. Yeah, we wrestle not in flesh and blood, baby, but that principality, yeah, get your ass up out of here. Yeah, you cause their principalities to flee, those Jezebel, those Delilah spirits. They don't know. They can't fuck with you. They don't want to. People send demons your way. They're like, mm-mm. I want to, They say to who? Oh no, not we. We know better. You know what I'm saying? Even the dark side knows better than to come against you. You've made friends with some of your demons, your dark side. They're like, I'm not going to get. We need her. We're not going against. We should. That girl knows that we don't. She don't fear us. We just not. We don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. All the attacks they sent to you literally didn't prosper at all, and that makes people scared as well because who are you? People are questioning who you are. You know, people are questioning instead of gossiping. Some people like being attached to your name. All right, regret and humor. Instead of gossiping, some people like, nah, I know them. Yeah, I know such and such. Yeah, don't talk bad about them. Like, they're like, you weren't just saying that last week, last month, last year. That's not the attitude you had. Like, I thought you didn't fuck with them. What happened? Like, oh yeah, they're mad cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I know that I cannot change the past. I choose to focus on letters in life. People don't want to be enemies with you anymore. And it was not, it's scary. It's not fun. It's scary. People look at you, their eyes wide open. Ever been out in public and people know that you're chosen and they're like, avoid you? I don't give a damn about your secrets. I don't care about that. I'm here to get gas. Avoid you at all. Some people avoid you at all costs. Ever realize when you elevate, you never see the same people you used to see or talk to, or no, you never see them anywhere. You live in the same small ass town, never see them anywhere. Been going to the same grocery store for years, never see them. Same bank, same meat market, same shoe, never see them anymore because that alignment has shifted you into a new timeline. You won't. You won't. They may see you from afar and avoid you, but you won't see them at all, right? You never run into your haters at the bank. Isn't that some shit? You never run into your haters in places where it's important. You won't, right? Some of you are really, really about to be going to the bank with this abundance energy, heavy, heavy abundant energy. The divine's like, shh, they know. You know, you can feel it. It's time. It's time. If the low vibrational people are collecting their bad karma, baby, it's time for you to collect these good seeds that you've been planting. It's time. Spirit said it's time. Judgment is called, and you're being abundant for not doing them how they did you. Yeah, you've created a balance within a society, a group of people, your life that they didn't have. They didn't want that balance. Well, baby, we're here. Okay, so 1111 could be significant. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, you're like, all right, well, you can be that over there, and I'm going to be this over here, and I don't need to cause chaos or ruckus or havoc in your life, or just know how to deal with you and keep it moving. That's those entities and those enemies, and within them that say, no, be more drama. You're saying, no, I'm not going to be nothing. I'm going to be away from you. I'm going to move on with my life. These people that you dated in their feels because you told them you act miserable, right? So then when they deal with other people, they realize, damn, I'm acting miserable. You are selfish. And then they act what they deal with other people, and their people are like, you're selfish. It's like, if everybody's saying it, come close. It must be true. Okay. But you do it with love. How do you do it with love and authenticity? That is what drives people crazy the most. Like, well, I think you're selfish and you should be a better person. And are we gonna go get this food or not? Right? Other people, you're selfish, you're crazy. Ah! That's the difference. Thank you for the donation. John from John from John from Fall. Thank you for the donation. Yes, thank you for the donation. I love you. How do you do that? How do you grace? It's like you show up in people's life, you're authentic. You say, listen, I don't like this, I don't like that. And you keep it moving. They're not used to that. And guess what? Some of these things have stemmed from childhood, right? And everybody's not served the same dish, right? And hey, you might have been served a bad dish at childhood, but guess what? You said, well, I'm gonna fix me. I'm going to fix myself. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to forgive the people that trespass me, even if they never said sorry. I'm not going to dwell on the past. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to focus on the lighter side of life, right? Like, how do you do that? Some people are stuck mad. They have the mean face all day, every day. My brother didn't give me no cereal when I was 6. My mama didn't. Like, get over it. Some people need to get over it, and they're seeing you do it, and it's like you're like, things with the eyes can't be unseen. You're forcing people into awakenings they didn't want, by just being in harmony, by creating balance within your own life. If how is your enemies coming up against you and saying, I just want to be a better person? I can't even take them down. I want to be a better person. I'm open to seeing the both sides of the situation. Some people regret coming against you. Like, I should never did that. Why did that person? Like, if it takes all of them to come against you, why didn't you just go after them by yourself? Like, why did you include all of us? Like, why? People are regretting coming against you with other people because it's like, we don't even know why we did this. Why did we do this again? People are questioning, like, why are we bothering this person again? Why are we going after them again? Look at the life they live. They're just in perfect harmony. They're all everything. Like, why are we doing this? What the hell is going on? Who orchestrated? Where's the person or whoever orchestrated this? Come to the front. Why you ain't do this by yourself? Why do you have us all involved in this? Why did you get us all involved in this? This is crazy. People are like, you didn't deserve half the things that you've been through. Why are we even going through? What is the main cause? Oh, cuz she broke my heart in 1999. 1999. So, you want us to gang up on someone and gang stalk them. 2025 from some shit they did in 1990. Do you want to be with them? Are you hurt? Or they're like, man, your ego's hurt. Your pride. You didn't get what you got us going through all this karma because you didn't get what you want. Were you treating them right at least? No, I wasn't. These people are like, why are we doing this? Why? You got people coming against you in groups. People are like, what are you? You actually never even told us what they did. They're like, "Oh, well, they didn't do nothing. They got on my nerves." They're like, "Do you know what we've done to this person? And you're saying all they did was got on your nerves? Do you know how much karma we've racked up from what we've done to this person? Like, do you not know everything that like you won the war and the battle and everyone just standing around like we retreated. We're retreating. People are retreating. Those enemies, those entities, they don't want no more parts of you. Okay? You done enough without doing nothing. You done too much. You done did too much and said too much without saying a thing. You let God do the work for you. Vengeance is mine. Because the way that God spun the block on people that did you wrong and these principal it's just far beyond what you could have done. And that is why you're stepping to this new season of your life. Assignment over. You did what you needed to do, baby. Assignment over. We got 119 in the chat. 9/11. Things are changing. Assignment's over. You did it. And you get rewarded for it. What? Now, these people that were on your left, they're going to have to watch you flourish and they can't be a part of it. Remember, they have to stand on business, but what they said and what they did and how they treated you and how they degraded you and disrespected you, they can't go with you. They made that decision. Right? So now they're going through dark nights of the soul. They're going through awakenings. People just, if you went through this, they're like, how did you? They can even sleep with their own thoughts, nevertheless, thinking about and ruminating about the shit they did to you. Like, they just want to know, like, how. Some people want to come to you and be like, listen, I know I hurt you and I said some really nasty things, but like, how did you get over that? Because I can't even forgive myself for the things I've done to you. Oh, just heal and grow from it and just know that life goes on. Like that attitude that you have of all right, like what am I gonna do? That right there causes their entities to flee. They can't put fear inside of you. They can't still fear. Like it is what it is. You want to be a player? All right, go play. Like, you think I'm going to run myself crazy and wretched because you don't want to be honest, truthful, loyal, and faithful? That's a you problem. My problem is getting the fuck away. That's a you problem. You don't want to be a good person? Cool. But I don't have to stay here and deal with it. And they're like, how do you have this strength when they can't stop dealing with you? They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop dreaming about you. They can't stop. It's like you're in, they've become, and it's obsession. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, if you don't trust yourself, you can't trust anybody else. It is what it is what it's gonna be. You're like, well, all right, you don't fuck with me, fine, it's cool. You don't burn bridges. You don't burn bridges you need to cross. You got a boat. Why would you care about even burning a bridge when you got a boat? I got a boat. I light all this shit on fire just to start over. Don't play with me. People don't know how to that those big badasses, they're not big badasses because they can't even have that attitude. They're big badasses because they got nice cars or jewelry or clothes or money. But when it comes to the ego and pride and who they are, they don't even know who they are. How is it people that have more than you are intimidated by you? That's weird. That's strange. People that have more than you are intimidated by you. People above you are trying to bring you up. People below you are trying to bring you down. You're just like, I'm just chilling. Like, why you so chill like that? You know we try to destroy you. You're like, well, you didn't. Tell them chill. I don't know. Got people baffled. Making them look in the mirror. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, why would I go crazy? Because when God spins that block, if it's not today, tomorrow, he gonna spin it. He gonna spin it like a spinner. He gonna spin that shit. And I'm just gonna wait. You want to be a cheater? All right, cheat. You want to be a liar? All right, lie. You want to be manipulated, gaslighter? All right, ghost me, ghost. Adios. You so deep into your faith and your journey that like you're so far beyond these things. I like it's just even weird to even channel it, but I guess it's your confirmation. Like, all right, middle of the deck. Why would I worry? It's already taken care of. Okay. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Not at all. You got people on the edge of their seats because you don't care, basically. That's what I'm picking up. You just got people on the edge because you don't care. And it's not that you don't care in a bad way. It's just like I can't do nothing about it. So I'm just gonna move on with my life. How do you move on with such grace? Because I accept everything that happens for me with gratitude, even if it's bad. Right? I'm that way too, right? Like if I get a flat tire or something, or I can't find my key, I'm like, all right, just God's protecting me from something. You know that rejection is for your protection. That's kind of been my thing all week. Well, it's only Wednesday, but God, it feels like it's Saturday, right? But and time is going by really fast. Well, but you're like, I'm thankful for this life and all the opportunity it presents, because if you didn't break my heart, I wouldn't have been a better person. If you didn't betray me, I wouldn't have learned to trust my intuition. If you didn't backstab me, I wouldn't have been able to pick up red flags. So it's like, okay, well, the bad things happened, but good things came out of it. But I'm grateful for that. And why would I worry about it when I can't change it? I'm gonna let God take care of it because I don't need to get my lick back with you. It's not my judgment and my call to be this way against you. You know that. Okay. Love. So many things I tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how, because there's a possibility that you look at me differently. Love. It's so funny because 134 came on the screen. 143, 134. That's my love combination. One, I, four, love, three, you. Okay. I'm committed to practicing the good in all things. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Why you gotta say, ain't no sunshine when she's gone? Well, you better make some. Turn the light on, get a heating lamp. My crow friends are really here. I can't believe they're starting to come. I'm sorry, sidebar, but like, y'all know I've been trying to get the crows for a long time. They're like starting to come, and I love it. They'd be calm. I gotta open the window. Yeah, but you do everything with love. And with that love comes discipline. Okay, I accomplish whatever I set my mind to. Well, they don't want to be in a relationship. All right. Well, it doesn't mean I'm less worthy of being loved or I'm less valuable. It just means they don't see my value. Ooh, my stomach's growling. That's it. That's it. That's all. There's nothing else to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's their own inner insecurities, their own inner demons that they fight with, not you. Yeah, look at their indecisiveness. Not you. I use my intuition in all aspects. I know I'm worth love, and I know I'm worth of being honored, respect, and solidarity. I know I'm worth that. That's you that doesn't know that. That's not me. I'm not taking that on. I'm not sure. I know that I'm a loyal friend. I'm not worried about betraying you. You're worried about me betraying me because you betrayed me already. You're worried about what I know about. No, I'm not worried about disloyalty when I know I'm loyal. I know who I am as a person. You know who you are as a person. You don't worry when you know who you are, you don't worry about outside things. If I'm not a cheater, I'm not going to worry about some getting cheated on. Oh, you're going to cheat on me how? Why are you speaking that into existence? There's oh, you don't really like me, but I'm sitting here with you. No, it's you don't like me. You're not really interested. You're the one that's playing games. You're calling people's bluff and they don't like it. You're calling people's bluff and they don't like it in a way that it's like, are you calling my bluff or are you telling the truth? Ah, see, that's the difference there. A smart person can play dumb, but a dumb person can't play smart. And now they know. And if they don't know, they'll figure it out. They're figuring it out. Put some traditional tarot on it moving forward with these situations. We got two popped out. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. There you go. Swift changes. You're moving into your Ten of Pentacle energy. Happy life, happy family. $4 million. Who's getting $4 million? You're moving into somebody's getting. Listen, when I tell ya, I need confirmation. I'm not trying to be in your business. Just send me an email like, hey, girl, that was me. I got the million. That's it. Okay. Because there is a lot, because you're in this energy, you gain so much financial abundance in your life. I'm talking about money because pentacles are about money, stability. This pentacle right here, money, stability, happy family, home life, blended families, being able to take care of your parents, buying houses, being able to do everything that people thought the divine's like, oh yeah, we about to show y'all, wipe me down. The divine's about to put a show on for you because you made a decision to leave people, places, and situations that didn't serve you. Not because you want to, because you said, well, there's no room for me here anymore. I don't need to be here anymore. People wanted you to stay in their life so they can treat you like shit. Like, who? What the hell? No, it does not work that way. You left. We got the Hierophant. Somebody's karma in life is to see you move on to a better relationship, a connection. You're getting everything that you wanted in this season. You're getting everything that you want in this next season because we're still in the season of stillness. But while you're in the season of stillness, people are coming to realizations of who you are. Are you serious? People wish they would have stayed on your side. They didn't give you a chance. They discredited you before you knew. They didn't give you a chance to see you prosper. They didn't give you a chance. They just threw some seeds in soil and said, the hell with this. It came back the next day, I don't see nothing, and kept it. They didn't give you a chance to grow. They didn't give you a chance to be who you needed to be. They didn't let the relationship get off the ground because they were listening to everyone else. They didn't believe you when you said you would be there for them because they were already committed to not being there for you. They didn't give you a chance. And now that's their karma, is watching you go through and have everything they doubted you for having. Right? I know people thought 5 years ago, 6 years ago when I started, "Oh, she's just in a little tarot phase. Oh, she doesn't really know nothing." All right, well, here we are thousands of people later, thousands of lives change, thousands of dollars readings worth later. Here we are, right? Damn, I gave up on her. Damn. Yeah, you did. It's okay. I'm still going and thriving, surviving. How are you doing that? How are you still thriving and surviving after they doubted you? Thank you, Horn, for confirmation. Because if God is for you, who could be against you? They keep forgetting. I don't know why these people keep forgetting, and maybe they're not really spiritually in tune, or maybe they are, maybe they think it's a joke, or maybe they don't believe in God. I don't know. But God is the author of this show here. All right. The more you follow the steps you're ordained to follow, the better your life gets. Right. There's a post I put, if God blocks it, if he stops it, or there was a couple posts I put about, I'm going to do what God tells me to do. You know why? Because no one believed in Noah until it started raining. Oh no, ain't gonna be no flood, ain't gonna be no rain, no. Y'all wanna, yeah, no open. Y'all wanna come on here with me? I keep getting these prophecies. Something's gonna happen. Like, no, nothing's gonna happen. He's like, are you sure? I'm giving you, you know what I'm saying? I know we asked a couple times. They see him loading the animals. Oh, look at that fool over there loading up those chickens and those buffaloes. Look at him, just talking shit, whispering, preying on his downfall, stealing his tools, taking the wood. And guess what happened? Noah, let us in. He's like, nah, these doors are closed, baby. I'm gonna open these doors. I told y'all we was about to get a flood, and nobody wanted to listen to me. So I'm sorry that this had to happen to you, but I'm in here and you're out there, and these are the consequences of your action of not believing in me when I told you. Some people you told things were gonna happen to, and they don't want to listen, and now they're dealing with the consequences. It's not I told you so. It's like I was guided to let you know that. Right? You can do what you want. I'm here just, you know what I'm saying? Some people want to come back and say you were right. You were right about what you said. You were right about this person. You were right. You were right the whole time. And they don't even have the courage or the balls to do that either. There's watching you from afar feels safer than admitting that you were right. Watching you from afar feels safer than admitting they had the wrong impression from you. And some people, all they can do was watch you from afar because they messed up that bad. That bad. They're remembering the fun times you had when you were friends with them. They're remembering all the good things. They're getting nostalgic about you because they're being forced to awaken to who they truly are. And it's like, this person was trying to get me to be a better person this whole time. And now like I pushed them out of my life for good forever. Some people have done things to you that you guys can't even come back from because they were just in the moment and they were just so demonically guided to go against you. And yeah, I'm gonna be better. What you want me to do to them again? Okay, yeah. Now they're just locked out of your life. It's just, it is what's going to be. Why you move forward and to your victory, and you're they recognize you now. You're that's all they could do is sigh because you are exactly who you say you are. And some people put you on the horse because you deserve that. And what are they gonna do? Just, hey, I was wrong. I used it. Like, what are they gonna do? I burned the bridge. I had no boat, and I could help. You can't even save them. They didn't want to be saved. There's nothing you can do but move forward with your life. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. You got a whole bunch of things coming in for you. Some of you are guarded when it comes to relationships or connections. Somebody's very into you sexually. Somebody's trying to figure out how to get back in your good graces. Know them by their fruits. Remember what they did. Change behavior. Apologies accompanied by change behavior. That's all I got to say about that. They held back from you on purpose. Now they don't know what they want to come give you. Like, what? You was playing games? They held back from you on purpose. Now they're trying to figure out how to be able to come forward to you. Somebody realized that you have a lot of your sexual energy is very much so abundant. The divine's showing this person over and over again. You were meant to be together with the Ace of Cups. Yes, baby. We know I don't need no tarot card. They just be for fun. They're for show. How do I get back in this good graces after this person walked away from, after I purposely withheld from them, after I tried to be with other people? We don't want you after you done slept around with everyone else. We listen and we don't judge, but nah, B, you did enough. You made me walk away from you. You forced my hand to walk away from you with this Eight of Cups here because you were so contingent on holding back mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, hell, sexually. You wanted to control the show. Now the show's being controlled and you're out of here. It's over. It's done. What are these numbers in your pocket? I remember when you used to throw those things away. 112. Yeah, this person, they're worried about you dating other people and you're going to give other people what you gave to them. Heavy Leo energy. You're going to, what? And they can't even sabotage you. They tried everything they can to sabotage you. You are exactly who you say you are. People fuck with you. People like you. People are interested in you. That's it. It's over. It's over. Please don't stop the music. I want to take you away. Someone wants to take you away. They're also worried you're going to reject them because of the way that they treated you. What if I just say, like, come go, let's go on a vacation. Hey, Quanika. Hey, do you want to go on vacation with, I already rejected you. No, I don't want to go on vacation with you. You already rejected me. I see you abundant. Somebody said you was broke. Somebody told people you were broke, not to deal with you. Broke. They're like, broke? You're the broke one. The Five of Pentacles. You told us they were broke. But look at you. You are the one that's broke. You told us that they were broke. You told us that if we went towards them, that they were a gold digger, that they were going to try to use me for money. And here you are, the broke one with the Five of Pentacle energy, while you keep elevating. They're like, I thought you said they were broke. Sometimes you got to pop out and show them. Why? Because you're not flashy with it, because you don't need to go buy expensive things and prove you are who you say you are. Why? Because that's what they do. But they're projecting that energy onto you. Yeah. Lying about who you were and what you did, maybe calling you a liar, and then to confound this person as a liar. Whoever started a lot of rumors or gossip or ganging people up on you, they are starting to realize the truth, because people are fucking crazy. They'll sit there and talk mad crazy shit about you and then forget what they said. And then a year, a couple months later, cry to those same people about how they want to be back in your life. They're like, wait a second. People remember shit. People remember things, especially if you planned and plotted on someone very heavily and you have people going against them and saying these things and looking them up on social media and driving by their house. And then now you turn around and now you're like crying because they don't want to have nothing to do with you. Like, get your life, get your entire life. People are through with these people. Whoever these stories are going back and forth, they're getting exiled from the groups and the community. They're like, you are the liar. You are the betrayer. You are the broke one. You are the disloyal one. You are the manipulator. You, because that was those principalities coming against you individually, after you, your light, your purpose, because you are exactly who you say you are. So if they got you out the way, they could be their true selves. And now that they are being exiled from the groups. And that's something they have to live with. We got 444 right now. That's something they have to live with. Boaz didn't get any rest until he made it right with Ruth. Some people are not going to live their life comfortably. You're always going to be ruminating in their mind what they've done to you, what they said to you, until they come to you and apologize wholeheartedly, not to reconnect, but just to be reconsidered by the divine. And some people are afraid to even speak their truth, and they don't want to come and say, I lied on you. That's all they got to do is acknowledge the truth. What's the rest? And the truth shall set you free. Or there's no rest for the wicked. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. I'm just a messenger. Energy's energy. If it resonates. 444 is your confirmation number, because while the divine's giving to you, the more that you get is the more they're going to feel trapped inside. Some people are going to be sitting in a jail cell wishing they didn't lie on you. Okay. Some people are going to be sitting in a jail cell wishing they heed to your warning. Some people are going to be sitting in a jail cell wishing they didn't believe anybody else over you, because they thought that if they were in with these people and they were doing with these people, jail. Okay. If it's not physical jail, spiritual jail. If it's not spiritual jail, it's mentally trapped in their mind about you moving up and elevating in life. And it's like things with the eyes can't be unseen. They unseen to take that blindfold off. You've seen the truth. Okay, they try to have you like this, and the divine's got you like this. Acknowledge the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Spirit said, done there, top of the deck, justice is served. There you go. It's over. Game over. Did you even know you were playing? You didn't even know you're playing a game. Energy's energy. If it resonates, because if God is for you, then who can be against you? You beat people at a game you didn't even know you were playing by being you, by being true, by being authentic, by just being who you are, by using your life experiences and moving forward, by knowing that I can't get the clap back that I want, but I know that God can. And that's how you win in life, is by just allowing God and the divine and the Most High to take care of everything. Always be true. Always be true to yourself first. You owe you truth unapologetically, but always be true to you, so you never have to worry if it's them or you. That's it. But Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. I love you guys so much. Happy Wednesday. Orange is significant. 1926. It's almost 99 years ago. But hey, if you're here and you were born 1926, it's for you. Could be grandparents that are watching over you. The number's 1926. You guys know how when I call the numbers out, especially with this 444 heavy abundance energy with that 10 of Pentacles and 1111, justice is served. Like, that's it. I love you. Happy Wednesday. Have an amazing day. Middle of the week. We made it. Email me, sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. We lit. You're stepping into the new phase of your life, because why would you be afraid of someone that bleeds the same blood as you? Like, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, I love you. Because with man it isn't possible, but with God, it is very, very much so possible. And you proved that. You did that. I don't know. That's it. I love you. I got the chills. Whew. Happy Wednesday. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you so much. 444 is our confirmation. Email me, sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. I love you guys so much. I'll say, and I'll call you later. I'll see you guys later. I was gonna say, I'll call you later. I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah.